Talking about school uniform timetables, 10.1G, here we go. The first one here. So, I think, blah, 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 is. So, here we go. Ich finde, meine Damen und Herren. So, ich finde, the black trousers is die schwarze Hose. So, die schwarze Hose is the black trousers, ladies and gents. And ugly is this word hässlich. So, we've got hässlich, wie das, meine Damen und Herren. Now, clothes, Kleider. Now, should be sollen. Okay, so we have a modal verb situation. And sein is be, and as you know, that needs to go to the end of the sentence. So let's do so. So over there, bunt is multicolored or colorful. Bunt. Here's one I made earlier, just double check. Right, number 2. So number 2, ladies and gentlemen. So diese Uniform ist. So dieser, wie das. So Uniform ist. Now more beautiful. Now schön is beautiful. More beautiful, you have to add on er in German to get the comparative. So schöner. So schöner is beautiful. More beautiful rather. Now, a vile situation, because the checked skirt is shorter. So you go vile, because der karierte, so checked is kariert, so karierte. Now, skirt is rock. Okay, ist, now that's going to go to the end of eventually. Now, kurz is short, and kurzer is shorter. So you go kurzer. So let's just swap this over and put this over here. So that is number 2, ladies and gents. Okay, have a good look at it. Right, number 3. I like. Ich mag. So ich mag. So ich mag is das. Jawohl. No, it's not that. It's that. Right. So pullover is sweater. We have that in English as well. It's masculine now, so it's going to be den braunen. Den braunen Pullover. Wie das, meine Damen und Herren. Und the yellow-brown striped. So die gelb. Okay. Die gelb-brown. Gestreifte, now striped is gestreift, so gestreifte Krawatte. Okay, so Krawatte. So, und die gelb-braun gestreifte Krawatte, the yellow-brown striped tie, is number 3. And there's one I made earlier. Over to number 4. Here we go. So, what a lively, exciting school uniform. Right, okay. So literally, what sort of, okay? It's almost a colloquial phrase that you have to learn here. So, was für eine flotte Schuluniform. So it's kind of ugly, really. It's not a compliment. Eine flotte Schuluniform. So they're not happy about the school uniform. Okay? So, Schuluniform. Was für eine flotte Schuluniform! What a horrible school uniform I have to wear. So, tradition. Traditionelle. So, traditionelle Kleider. Traditionelle Kleider, meine Damen und Herren. Wie das? Sind so altmodisch. So, modisch. Okay, it's actually, there's no hyphen in it. We'll get rid of that in a minute. So, altmodisch is old-fashioned. That's number 4. Okay, guck mal. Na? Also, meine Damen und Herren, Nummer 5. Okay. But if so, literally, but if already, aber wenn schon, so you got aber wenn schon, nice. But if so, what are we going to do about it? Aber wenn schon, so a nice little phrase to learn. Then, So ich möchte is I would like, has to invert, swap over after this time phrase here. So möchte ich. Okay, so möchte ich, meine Damen und Herren, a sweater, einen, so it's masculine, pullover, und, I don't know why I said it like that, but I did, and not an uncomfortable jacket. So this not here is comes before a noun, okay? So it's like no in front of a noun. So we use kein, keiner, etc. That group. So it's die Jacke, so it's going to be keine, it's feminine. Keine unbequeme. So unbequeme Jacke. Wie das, meine Damen und Herren. Und keine unbequeme Jacke. And not an uncomfortable jacket. So. Number 6, meine Damen und Herren. So just have a look at number 5 for the last time. So I like. Okay, now I'm going to use gefallen instead of ich mag. I suppose we could use that as well. So gefallen, this impersonal verb here. So I like the blue shirt. So we can literally say the light blue shirt rather pleases me. That's the word order that we're going to have. So I'm going to put das, capital letter, because it's going to end up at the beginning. So das hell is the light blue. Das hell blaue Hemd, meaning shirt. Okay, wie das, I like, pleases me. So gefällt, so it's only one thing, so it's going to be gefällt as opposed to gefallen. Okay, so gefällt to me, mir. So we need to cut and paste that. There we go. And put that down there. Okay, and it should stay in the same font. It didn't. Don't know why. All right. So literally, the light blue shirt pleases me. Okay, it's just one thing, so that's why it's gefällt and not gefallen. Okay, but not nicht. But not, aber nicht für die Schule, for school. So für, right, go back there, für die Schule. So für die Schule, meine Damen und Herren. Aber nicht für die Schule, but not for school. Eine Uniform. It's eine Uniform. Now, it has to be practical, must be practical. Okay, this has to, is not from to have at all. All right, remember that. So, muss. So, you've got sein here. Okay, obviously, sein is going to end up at the end. So, praktisch sein. Muss praktisch sein, meine Damen und Herren. Herren, even. So have a good look at that there, ladies and gents. That was number 6. That's the last one. And there's what I did earlier. Dazu. Additions. Here we go. Am liebsten. Yes, am liebsten means most of all. Okay. You could also say am besten. Will ich. I want. Gar keine Uniform. So gar keine Uniform means no uniform at all. That gar means at all. So gar keine Uniform, no uniform at all, tragen, wear. So most of all, I don't want to wear a uniform at all. Above all else. Okay, in a sense, above all else, don't want to do that. Right, eine dunkle Farbe, a dark color, ist wichtig, is important. All right. Okay, number 9. Ich trage, I wear, eine gestreifte Krawatte, a striped tie. Ich habe Deutsch 4-mal in der Woche. I have German 4 times a week. In the week, literally. In der Woche. In the week. A week. Eine Unterrichtsstunde. A lesson. Okay. So Unterrichtsstunde can translate as just as lesson. Okay. In English. Dauert. Lasts. From dauern. To last. 50 Minuten. 50 minutes. 50 Minuten. 50 minutes. Erdkunde, geography, habe ich, I have, so inversion, verb here, I have nur, only, einmal, once, in der Woche, in the week, or a week. Ich habe, I have, montags, on Monday, or Mondays, 6 Stunden, 6 lessons. Die erste Stunde, the first lesson, begins, schon, already, 9:05, at 9 o'clock 5 past 9. 9:05 means 5 past 9. Ich habe Chemie lieber als Physik. Now, literally, I have the preference for chemistry than physics. I prefer chemistry to physics in good English. So, lieber haben, prefer having. Okay, ich habe Chemie lieber als Physik. So, rather than. Lieber als, rather than. Dankeschön und tschüss. Es gibt nichts mehr. Right, ways of using this video and the methodology explained. I keep on doing that.